don't know anything about you.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
What's your favorite color?
Now that the conversation actually started, you could see that Kelly is giving that unwavering eye contact because he's saying, I want to actually have a conversation here. Also, I think he noticed that this girl is feeling a little bit anxious. She's kind of playing it up to be the hot girl for the camera, and she seems like she's already interested in Kelly. Hey, my name's Anthony Resinello. I'm a social and relationship coach living in Los Angeles, and today I'm going to react to Kelly Wakasa and SNEAKO in light of the fact that these two jabronis are sparking up some controversy or whatever for a fight that they're gonna do because I don't know. I thought it'd be an interesting opportunity to take these two personalities and look at their flirting skills. See which one is better social skills, more charming, more engaging. They are both, I believe, really charming in their own right. Now, if you're interested in improving your online dating game, well, I created a free 25-minute class on online dating. That's right. In the link in the description, you could get started, but click on it after you watch this video. Let's go.
Damn, SNEAKO gets 190 views. Damn.
She's drunk, Lemma.
What I think is going on is SNEAKO is asking her to like flash the camera or something. And I think she's like, fuck no. And I think in this slide right here, you see SNEAKO kind of pull back and go. Now, listen, I don't advise anybody to ask women to show their tits to a camera, so don't ever do that. Now, if we're isolating this situation and taking away what he asked, which was idiotic, and bringing it to just him asking something from a girl, his response was feeling a little bit, well, I don't know what to do now, a little awkward, where what he could have done is kept engaging, kept it playful, kept it feeling like everything's okay. What he basically did was disengaged. He pulled away, and that's what people that get anxious tend to do. When you get a no from somebody, accept the no, that's fine, but stay engaged, stay playful with the person. Let's see how it goes from here. So what seems to be going on here is since SNEAKO disengaged, it looks like this woman took the lead and started talking to the camera directly herself. What it seems like here is she told her friend that because this is SNEAKO's stream right here, he's not just gonna run away from the situation now. He probably collected his thoughts and is now re-engaging in a more playful way, it seems. So I think he's now doing a little like rock, paper, scissors for it, I think. And I think he just won the first one.
Paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors,
So it looks like he won. Basically what he's doing is he's keeping it playful. He's not saying, oh God, I'm the worst person in the world. Everybody's rejected me. The world rejected me. I need to leave. I need to get out of here before they tell their friends and tell them how stupid I look. He kind of came back in and kept being playful. Now, I don't know what it is they played rock, paper, scissors for. It could have been nothing, but I'm guessing it was also to flash the fucking camera. Let's see.
You heard me? Yeah.
Don't even forget the fact that
Kiss. I'm on live.
On live on what? Facebook?
Instagram.
I don't either. I just
Are you like famous?
No.
No? There's 183 people on live.
I don't know why.
Who wouldn't like that?
Steezy.
Huh?
Steezy.
Are you a rapper?
Yes, you would.
No.
That's the most entertainment you can get.
Something that SNEAKO is doing very well here is he's keeping direct eye contact with the other person. What people do that are anxious is they tend to have wavering eye contact. So they'll talk and they'll look away and they'll kind of dart around. And it's because they're not fully engaged in the moment. And it means that they don't actually respect the moment, which means they don't respect themselves, they don't like the moment, they don't like life. Somebody that's confident is respecting what's going on right now here in the moment, which means that they like themselves, they like life. I'm kind of paraphrasing right now, but hopefully you get the gist of what I'm talking about. Keep unwavering eye contact towards the person that you're engaging with.
Yes, it is.
I look like a rapper? I could never rap. Never. Yeah.
Are you sure you're not famous?
Yeah, sure.
How many followers?
Something else that I'm noticing that SNEAKO does very well, and this is kind of baked into his personality, is that he doesn't ever act. He's never trying to put on some sort of cool, attractive, whatever vibe for the camera or for anybody. And this is why I watch his videos. I love authentic people, and that's definitely what SNEAKO is. In this interaction right now, she's not consciously thinking this, but she's feeling it from him that SNEAKO doesn't give a fuck. In other words, he doesn't give a fuck what she thinks of him. And that's an attractive trait because it shows that you're not needy, which implies that he wouldn't be happy if she didn't find him attractive or validate him. It's quite the opposite in this situation. It's obvious that SNEAKO does not care about that. He does not need that for his own happiness, and that is an attractive trait in itself.
300?
You're right.
Yeah.
Why is there so many people?
I don't know.
More than 300, you're lying. You're lying.
I'm not
300.
anything to say.
Now, I wish I could hear what they're saying, but in a way, it's actually better to just view the body language. It seems this girl is trying to show SNEAKO something. I wish I knew his real name. It feels kind of weird just calling him SNEAKO, but whatever it is, she's stating her case for something, why she doesn't want to do something or whatever it is. And SNEAKO is going, you're right, you're right, you're right. He's doing it in a way where, again, he's still unemotional about the situation. He's not emotionally reacting in a negative way. He's staying calm and cool, and he's keeping that unwavering eye contact while still not fighting for something. Whatever this is, I don't even know what's going on because I can't hear it, but him saying, you're right, you're right, you're right, it shows he doesn't have a problem with the situation.
Yeah, you're lying. I knew it.
Yeah.
Becca, this guy's famous.
I'm not famous. Stop saying that. No, I'm not famous.
What are you famous for? You're TikTok.
TikTok. No, this dude's famous on TikTok. You don't deny it at all. You're just like, yeah.
Yep. For dancing?
Huh?
Dancing?
No. We do stupid videos like this. This is Rebecca. Hey, everybody. Look how many people.
Rebecca's drunk.
Shitty stuff right now.
They are. They're saying LMAO.
Yeah. I love that. That really boosts my confidence.
These two are in a proximity between each other where it is kind of like the intimacy zone, the kissing zone. And it's showing that SNEAKO is not afraid of getting in that zone with her, where when he turns his face, he'll turn it and it'll be an inch or two away from her face, which shows he's comfortable with his sexuality. He's comfortable with the potential for kissing her. He's not thinking, oh, what if she doesn't like me? What if she rejects me? What if she pulls away when I get that close? He does it comfortably. He doesn't dart his face into her face. He just does it comfortably in a relaxed manner, which helps the other person to feel that way as well.
Really boosts my confidence. No, whenever people were saying mean stuff when I went viral on TikTok, they were saying some really mean stuff, and I really like I had to.
They were mean to you?
Yeah, they were mean to me.
Am I mean to you so far besides the girls in a while?
The fact that you wanted me to flash them, yeah.
That's not
I
what I
would
said.
consider that kind of mean.
I'm sorry. How can I make it up to you?
Basically what's going on is she's just flirting. She's saying some people were being mean to me, whatever. He's saying, was I being mean to you? She was going, the fact that you wanted me to flash them, yeah. SNEAKO says, I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you, while still keeping that unwavering eye contact and keeping in that intimacy proximity. This sounds like such nerdy shit, but there's really no other way for me to break it down on a specific level. aside from that. What is clear is that SNEAKO really cared more about getting his followers to see that he could get a girl to show her boobs to them, which in his eyes is more cool, shows that he has more power, has more perceived value. That did kill his chances a teensy bit with this girl, because she's going, well, you're objectifying me, which makes me feel less of a connection with you, less chemistry with you. It makes me trust you less. Now, of course, this isn't the end of their relationship right here. It's just a minor fuck up on SNEAKO's side, but we'll see where it goes from here. Basically what happens is she said no, she's like, and what SNEAKO did is he detached himself again. He kind of felt rejected, looked around, kind of shut up, which gave her a chance to say, this is awkward, I'm gonna take the lead. Oh, my friends are here, whatever, and I'm gonna go back to my friends. What he could have done is just been more playful with it. Or he could have changed the subject altogether and started re-engaging with her again, talking about whatever the hell topic he thought was fun at the moment. That could have kept her engaged, kept the high emotions going, and kept their chemistry feeling strong, and maybe something could have come of it. Now, who's to say that SNEAKO actually really cared about this interaction? Maybe he just did want a random girl to show her boobies on a fucking Instagram stream, as dumb as that is, but maybe that's all he wanted, and he just thought flirting with her was just a little extra thing for him. I don't know. I'm just looking at the body language here and trying to analyze things. Now, yes, SNEAKO has a very strong, solid vibe, but I noticed that when he gets a no, he kind of pulls back a little bit. He kind of doesn't know what to do, starts trying to figure out how to respond. Never take a no as a rejection. Take a no as just part of the conversation. We're still gonna keep having fun. We're still gonna keep talking. Just because I asked something and that person said no doesn't mean I'm a loser now and I have to think of how to come back from that. Just think of it as simple as you asking somebody if they're hungry or not and them saying no, right? Oh, okay. Whatever, let's move on. Let's keep talking. It's not getting to me. How cool I am is not based on how they respond. Now, once again, this doesn't mean that it's okay that he asked her to fucking show her tits to the camera. It doesn't mean that what he did was cool, but I'm trying to isolate this situation and just talk about how to respond to anything that you may ask of a person in the future.
I came up with this idea. Instead of desperately looking around, searching high and low on campus for a date through my friends and other things, I thought, why not broaden my options and do a global search? So that's what I did. In brief, I created this Instagram contest to find myself a date for Vegas. It's not like a contest. This is love. She could be the one.
Ooh.
Here was the criteria and requirements. Available in less than a week, be able to go on a Zoom date before the actual date, and of course, gotta be 18 years and older. I created a Google form for girls to fill out. Sorry to all the guys out there. We're gonna make something happen for you guys in the future. Maybe not date, but something like that. Well, not like that, because it's not a date. We'll figure something out. And now I'm finally gonna make it live and post it and see if I'm gonna find a date.
It's pretty hard for an influencer to fucking put a Google form out to his fans looking for a date and not be completely creepy. Kelly has this ability, apparently. He kind of balances between this cool guy and a nerdy dork. I think that balance is what makes him charming, is what makes him able to do videos like this, because even though he kind of has that attractive guy vibe about him, at the same time, it doesn't seem like he's putting out this form just to get laid. He's more doing it to make a great video, to make a great friend, and hey, if it all goes well, maybe something will happen. But it's not like he's putting out this form basically saying, hey, let's go on a date and then I could get laid.
I'm excited, kind of nervous.
Hi. Hey. Hey. Hi.
What's your name?
Sandra. I'm Isabel.
Margaret. Angelica.
Megan. Ariana.
Lucia. My name's Jacqueline.
I'm Ruth. Amanda.
Tiffany.
Adriana.
It's Kelly, right?
It's Kelly. With a K. Where are you from?
Ontario, Canada.
I'm from Maine. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm from Spain, actually.
I'm from Austin, Texas.
I'm from North Dakota.
Now I have to acknowledge the dynamic before we go on. This is a highly edited video by Kelly. And number two, these women are competing to charm Kelly. So it is flipped. So I'm gonna try to be non-biased here and ignore all of that and just look at how Kelly is interacting.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm not sure where you are. We're in like the shuttle where the taxis are in. We're in like a bluish car.
Okay, let me walk over. One sec.
A bluish car.
So that's her right there, guys. You think she saw us? Oh, she didn't see us?
It's not you in the blue car.
She passed us.
Is that you in the orange car?
Wait, is that the one that wasn't even sure what his name was?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Looks
How you doing?
Good.
Sorry, we were
Yeah,
having
same
some
vibe.
car issues.
That's what I thought. I was
Yes.
like, but this is really dope. I've actually never been in one of these. Did you get it off Turo or something?
This is your car. I just met you, but I just feel this connection.
Do you? You think that'll fit?
Yeah, that'll fit.
Perfect.
Oh.
It was made for
Okay,
it.
if you can get in there as well. Did you expect this?
I don't know. I was like actually really shocked. And then that made sense why you guys were late.
You remember how I said that I don't like roller coasters? I was lying. I don't really hate heights that much, so we're gonna jump off this guy today.
I'm fucking terrified. I'm actually terrified.
What?
I've never bungee jumped.
That'll be fine.
Okay.
You skydived.
Yes.
This
yes,
is a step down.
But remember, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it for you.
It's gonna be okay.
Whee!
Are you actually nervous?
Yes! My heart's already pounding.
Really?
Yeah.
I was expecting like this to be almost a little bit of a letdown.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified.
Get off the flight, hit the Lambo, let's go jump.
These two don't really have a lot of time to interact with each other, so they're still uncomfortable. They're still just playing it up for the camera and playing it up for each other, being really nice, positive, and jokey, but there hasn't been a real kind of connection or chemistry yet. Now with the SNEAKO video, he just found somebody random off the street and it was a live stream and they were probably talking for only a couple minutes, but SNEAKO had already created this intimacy between each other by giving those, like I said, unwavering eye contact, breaking that intimacy zone and staying fully engaged with her, except for some times where he got no's and he kind of pulled away. Now this is part of Kelly's charm, that he is a little more of an anxious guy. He's a little more vulnerable, and that adds to it. So he gets some points for being pretty and acting anxious, which is like the thing these days. It's that Timothy Chalamet, Tanner Buchanan type of thing. And so far it's two completely different interaction styles between SNEAKO and Kelly. Look, I just went on SNEAKO's Instagram. What are the fucking chances?
It's like not that intimidating from here, but I think when I'm up there, it's gonna be like worse.
I just want to see them actually like fall.
No, that's a spoiler. We gotta go inside.
So far with this date, I don't like big dates like this unless there's interaction in between. But if the first thing that they're doing is just bungee jumping, yes, they may be able to feel something together, but there's no ability for them to connect while they're bungee jumping. And it could give false chemistry between each other because they experienced something big together, but that doesn't mean that these two are actually good for each other. Let's move on.
Said you're hungry.
Pretty hungry. Yeah.
All right, I got a spot that I think might blow you away.
I've probably never been there. So.
I guarantee you have never been there.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?
Hi, could we do a 10-piece chicken nugget? And then could we do a large fry? That's all. Thank you so much. Love you. She didn't say back. I don't know anything about you.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
What's your favorite color?
See, now that the conversation actually started, you could see that Kelly is giving that unwavering eye contact because he's saying, I want to actually have a conversation here. Also, I think he noticed that this girl is feeling a little bit anxious. She's kind of playing it up to be the hot girl for the camera, and she seems like she's already interested in Kelly. Now, I don't know if she was a fan, if that was the girl that was just saying, is it Kelly is your name with a K or whatever? Let's say she likely knows that this is a big influencer that's pulling up with a Lamborghini. Yeah. So we know that she's likely already kind of wooed by that whole vibe that he has, and he's not a bad looking guy. But again, I want to just break down his social skills and remove all of that other stuff here.
I like
Green. Sorry. You gotta be quicker than that.
I see Kelly doing a lot of these playful jokes, and it's great. That's what you should do when you're flirting with somebody. But that doesn't last for long. There's got to be more than that.
Just kidding. You got it?
Ah! Did you see that? It literally bounced off my heel. I swear.
So what I like about that is it's something really stupid and simple and the opposite of what they just did, which is bungee jumping. And now they're just taking the fries and they're throwing them at each other and seeing if they can catch them. Again, it doesn't create big chemistry. There's not a lot to go on, but playing little stupid games like that enables both people to get more childish, more vulnerable, more playful. And that opens up each other to feel more comfortable with each other, to let their hair down, enables her to show her real self and kind of move away from this like hot girl thing she's putting on, which is really honestly killing the vibe for both of them when both of these guys are trying to like act cool and hot to each other. So finding more opportunities for the two of you to get more childish and playful is really great and enables two people to feel more chemistry, or at least feel the potential to have chemistry with each other. So this was a nice little step in their relationship.
Obviously, you're a couple. How do you know him?
Well, this is actually our first date.
That guy pointed something out really important. You don't do this on a first date. Why? Because there's really not a lot of ability for connection and chemistry between two people. You're more focused on what's going on around you. Same thing with bungee jumping. Same thing with getting into a Lamborghini. If you noticed, the thing that I liked the most in this whole date was him just throwing French fries at her face. Why? Because there was not a lot to focus on that took you out of the interaction itself. When they're just eating McDonald's together, relaxing, it enables the two of them to actually get to know each other and see if they actually are attracted to each other. On a first date, unless there is other stuff going on around it, don't do these big events.
Take her on the roller coaster at the New York Hotel so we could see all of Vegas.
I haven't been on a roller coaster in so long.
No, I'm like excited. You can take your time.
I think if there's a loop.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay, hold on to your phone. This isn't very buckled.
I know.
Yeah, this is tall. I guess we'll just... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
As the night came to a close, we finished off the date by walking around Las Vegas and enjoying all it has to offer.
That video by Kelly was really more made to make a YouTube video rather than to actually go on a date with somebody that he could potentially be attracted to. Now, yeah, she's a pretty girl. He's a good looking guy. They're probably gonna be attracted to each other. Who knows what's gonna happen after this video. But all in all, after spending an entire day together, I really don't see much of chemistry between the two of them, where with SNEAKO, on the other hand, was kind of like a flip situation. I saw this chemistry, I saw this connection and this intimacy that the two of them had, but at the end of the night, the girl said, "I'm peacing on you, SNEAKO," where this girl probably ended up with Kelly. That is more circumstantial than anything else. I'm gonna have to give this one to SNEAKO in this video just because he displayed a lot more confidence and better social skills in flirting and just plain interacting. Now, Kelly, of course, yeah, he's charming. He's really nice and sweet and funny and all of that stuff. But I look for the real foundations of an interaction, which is that unwavering eye contact and being completely engaged with the person. If you could do that, you're already 90% of the way there, where most people are really working their way up with trying to be charismatic and really performative and cool. This date with Kelly was more of a performance, and like I said, it's more for a YouTube video. Whereas what I saw on the live stream with SNEAKO was bare bones. There was nothing there but SNEAKO on the street meeting somebody. Again, I want you to understand, I'm not here to say who had a better date or who got the girl at the end. That's not what I care about. Of course, if SNEAKO held a fucking let's go on a date contest and brought a girl on a date with him, and he picked the cutest one, of course he would probably go home with the girl as well. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about fucking foundational social skills. And with SNEAKO, the one thing that I would advise to him if he ever watches this video is to not put on such a hard demeanor. Have a little vulnerability in your interactions. Now with Kelly, I would say take out all of these huge activities because it takes away from the ability for you two to actually feel attracted to each other, to feel that little stir in your tummy, little butterflies in your tummy and the other person's tummy as well. You don't need a ton of stuff. It just needs an interaction, an engagement, and expressing your unique individual side and getting that person to do the exact same thing and seeing if you two are attracted to each other and then acting on it. So I just thought of this video idea on a whim and threw some videos together. If it gets any response, if people end up liking it, I'll do a part 2. Otherwise, hey, I thought it was a fun video. By the way, if you are interested in improving your own online dating skills, I created a free 25-minute class. You can get the link in the description. It teaches you that one thing that nobody's really doing in online dating that I've been teaching to my clients for years that have changed their dating lives immeasurably. And I'm gonna talk about it in this free class. Plus, you get a huge discount on my big online dating course at the end called Textual Healing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the free class.